Good morning, students. Today I am here with a new chapter, that is understanding elementary shapes. Okay, in previous class we discussed in the previous chapter, that is basic geometrical figures or basic geometrical concepts. In this chapter we discussed about some of the basic geometrical figures. Okay, which are the geometrical figures who are learned? A line segment, ray, and then triangle, quadrilateral, polygons. Okay, these are all the topics were learnt in the previous chapter. Okay, yeah, in this chapter, in understanding elementary shapes, okay, in this chapter we learnt about the measurement of the lines or comparison of line segments. Okay, comparison of the line segments, and then pair of lines, and then types of angles or pair of angles. Okay, these are all the topics were learned in this chapter. Okay, at first, line segment. Okay, comparison of line segment, it means before you go into the comparison of line segment, we should know we just recall what is the meaning of line segment, and then how do we measure the line segment. Let's see. First we move on to the line segment. What do you mean by line segment? We already discussed it in the previous chapter. What is the meaning of line segment? Okay, a line segment is a part of a line. Okay, it is a part of a line, and then it has two end points. Okay, it has two end points. It has two end points and has a definite length. Okay, and has a definite length, and it cannot be extend further. Okay, it's called a line segment. Okay, line segment is a part of a line. It has two end points and has definite length, and there is no width. Okay, the line segment does not have any width or thickness. For example, let's see, this is one line segment. Okay, it is a part of a line. Yeah, this is a line. We know that a line is nothing but straight line. It can extend in both the direction. We can extend this both the direction. It's called a line. Okay, a line segment means it is a part of a line. It is a part of a line. It is a part. This is a part of a line. It is a part of a line. It has two end points. Yes, these two are the end points, and has definite length. It has some definite length, and there is no width or thickness. It does not have any thickness or width. Okay, it is called line segment. And then a line segment cannot be extend further. Okay, we cannot extend further because it has a end point. It's called a line segment. Okay, then how do you measure the line segment? Okay, measurement. How do you measure the line segment? Measurement of line segment. Line segment. Then how do you measure the line segment? Okay, a line segment is measured in meters and centimeters or millimeters. Okay, then let's see how the line segment is measured. The line segment is measured in millimeters or centimeters, and then meters also. Okay, yeah, then 1 centimeter, here cm is 1 centimeter. 1 centimeter is equal to 10 millimeters. Okay, here cm is a centimeter, mm is a millimeter. Okay, 10 centimeter is equal to the 1 centimeter is equal to the 10 millimeters, and then 10 centimeter is equal to the 1 decameter. Okay, decimeter. dm is decimeter. 10 centimeter is equal to the 1 decimeter. Okay, here 10 decimeter is equal to the 1 meter. 10 decimeter, here m is a meter. 10 decimeter is equal to the 1 meter. Okay, then 10 meters is equal to 1 decameter. It means DAM means decameter. DAM means decameter. 10 meters is equal to the 1 decameter. Okay, 10 decameters. Okay, 10 decameters is equal to the 1 HM. Here HM means hectometer. Okay, hectometer. 10 decameter is equal to the 1 hectometer, and 10 hectometer is equal to the 1 kilometer. 10 hectometer is equal to 1 kilometer. meters. Okay, kilometer. Yeah, here 1 centimeter is equal to 10 millimeter, and 10 centimeter is equal to 1 decimeter. 10 decimeter is equal to 1 meter, and 10 meters is equal to 1 decameter. 10 decameter is equal to 1 hectometer. 10 hectometer is equal to the 1 kilometer. Okay, a line segment we can measure. Okay, a line segment is measured in meters, decimeters, decameters, hectometers, and kilometers, like this: meters, centimeters, and or millimeters. By using these units, we can measure the line segment. Okay, next, comparison of line segments. Okay, comparison of line segments. Okay, comparison of line segments. Okay, how do we compare the line segment, whether the given line the comparison of a line segment? Okay, compare the two line segments means finding the whether this is short length, which is the bigger, which is the shorter line segment, or longer line segment. Okay, then how do you compare the line segments? By first one, the comparison by observation. Okay, comparison by observation. Yeah. Okay, then how do you find out the whether the given line segment is a shorter or longer line segment? By observation. Let's see. Yeah, by just observing them, we can easily find out the line segment is shorter, or the line segment is longer. Let's see. We have to write the two line segments. Here is a B. We can write one more line segment. This is C and D. Okay, by observing these two line segments here, AB and CD, by observing the two line segments AB and CD, we can easily find out. Okay, you can easily find out the line segment CD is greater than line segment AB. Okay, we can easily find out the which is the greater or which is the smaller. Okay, now this is the comparison by observation. By observing the two line segments, we can easily find out the which is the greater or which is the longer. Here, by observing these two line segments, we can found that the line segment CD is greater than line segment AB. Okay, the line segment CD is greater than line segment AB. Okay, yeah, we can easily find it by observation. But sometimes, it is not possible. It is not possible if the difference between their length is very small. Okay, for example, let's see. Yeah, this is a line segment PQ, and this is a line segment RS. Okay, here the distance, that the length of PQ and RS, the length between the PQ and RS is very small. Okay, in this situation, we cannot find out easily by observing. Okay, by observing PQ and RS, we cannot easily find out the which is the greater or which is the smaller, which is the shorter or which are the longer. Okay, in that time we can compare the line segment by using the divider. Okay, a divider or compass. Okay, comparison by using a divider. Okay, but divider or compass. If the length between the two line segment is very small, okay, like this is PQ. Yeah, we have to write the similar another one line segment, that is RS. Okay, here the length of the PQ and RS is the length between the PQ and RS is very small. Then we cannot easily find out the which is longer, which is shorter by observation. By observing these two, we cannot find out the PQ is greater or RS is greater. In that situation, we can use the divider. Okay, when use the divider, by using the divider, we can easily find out the which is the greater or which is the smaller. Okay, I think you are all know about the divider. You all see in your geometrical box. Okay, in the geometrical box you have a divider and a compass. Okay, by using the divider, you take the length of the PQ. You take this. Okay, this length, and then you take this length RS. Then we can easily find out which is the greater and which is the smaller. Okay, thus we find out the comparison. We have to compare the line segments by using the divider. Okay, and then we can compare the line segment by tracing. Okay, comparison by tracing. How do you compare the line segment by tracing. Okay, let's see. Yeah, if we have here two line segments, that is, this is an AB. Okay, this is AB and this is a CD, and this is the line segment CD. Then how do you find out the how do you compare the lines, these two line segments by tracing? Okay, this is a tracing. By the tracing, how do we compare the two line segments? Okay, let's see. Yeah, here this is a AB, the line segment AB. This is a line segment AB and this is a line segment CD. Okay, now we have to compare these two line segments by tracing. Now we have to place the line segment AB along with CD. Okay, when we are placing the line segment AB along with the CD, we can easily trace. Okay, the length of the AB is like this. When we are placing this line segment on CD, when the placing the line segment AB on CD, here is a B. Okay, now here AB, this point is A and this point is B. When we are placing the line segment AB along with the CD, then we can easily trace. We easily trace, and then we can say that line segment CD is greater than line segment AB. Okay, here the traced line segment, this is the traced line segment AB coincide with the point C. Okay, the coincide with the point C of the line segment CD. Okay, by this tracing we can say that the line segment CD is greater than AB. The line segment CD is greater than line segment AB. Okay, thus we compare the line segment. Okay, we can compare the line segments by observation and then by using the divider and by tracing. Okay, next we move on to the pair of lines. Okay, next we move on to the pair of lines. Okay, there are four pair of lines are there. Okay, there are four pairs. There are four pairs. There are four pairs of lines. The first one is intersecting lines. Okay, intersecting lines, and then second one is parallel lines. Okay, parallel lines, and then third one is skewed line. Okay, skewed lines, and then fourth one is perpendicular lines. Okay, perpendicular lines are there. Okay, here how many pairs of lines are there? There are four pairs of lines. The first one is intersecting lines, second one is parallel lines, and third one is skewed lines, and the fourth one is perpendicular lines. Okay, these are all the lines we already discussed in the previous chapter. Okay, in the basic geometrical concepts. Okay, in this chapter we already discussed about these four types of the lines, these four pairs of the lines. Okay, yeah, we just recall about what are the intersecting lines, parallel lines, skewed lines, and perpendicular lines. Yeah, okay, what do you mean by intersecting lines? Yeah, first one is intersecting lines. Okay, we already discussed in the previous chapter, that is intersecting lines. Two lines or line segments. If two lines are line segments, they are meet at a one common point. Okay, that lines we call it as a intersecting lines. Okay, by observing this diagram here, line segment, line AB and line CD. Okay, these two lines are meet at a one common point. Which is the one common point? That is O. O is the common point. Okay, here line AB intersect the line CD at point O. So these two lines are intersecting lines. Okay, intersecting lines means two line segments are lines meet at a one common point. Okay, next we want to the parallel lines. Okay, what do you mean by parallel lines? If two lines do not intersect each other, okay, and they are equidistant from each other, is called a parallel lines. Okay, when we are extend these two lines, yeah, they do not intersect each other. They do not intersect each other, and they are always equidistant from each other. Okay, the distance between these two line segment or lines are equal. Okay, equidistant from each other. Okay, such type of lines we call it as a parallel lines. Okay, when we are extend these two lines, they do not intersect each other, they do not meet each other, so these lines we call it as a parallel lines. Okay, Next, skewed lines. Okay, what do you mean by skewed lines? If two lines in two different plane. Okay, here by observe this diagram. Yeah, here this is in one plane and this is another plane. Okay, yeah, if two lines in two different planes that are neither parallel nor intersecting. Okay, yeah, if these two lines are either parallel or intersecting, that type of lines we call it as skewed lines. Okay, skewed lines means the two lines are in two different plane. Okay, yeah, if one line is in this plane and the another line is in this plane. Okay, if both the lines are either parallel or intersecting, that type of lines we call it as a skewed lines. Okay, and finally we move on to the perpendicular lines. Okay, perpendicular lines. Okay, if two lines are in a plane, okay, the same plane, if the two lines are in the same plane which intersect each other and form a angle 90 degree, such type of lines we call it as a perpendicular lines. Okay, here by observe here line AB and line CD. Okay, here line CD is perpendicular to the line AB, which means it's form a, when we draw the line perpendicular, it form a angle 90 degree. Okay, here the line CD is perpendicular to the line AB. Okay, if two lines are in a plane which intersect each other and form a angle 90 degree. Okay, such type of lines we call it as a perpendicular lines. Okay, yeah, okay students, in this class we learnt about the measurement of line segment and a pair of lines. In next class we will discuss about the measurement of angle. Okay, and a pair of angles or comparison of angles. Thank you.